My name's Giulia Savarino. I'm 19. I live in Bournemouth and I study media production. I actually lived here when I was like 8, and I lived here for like 8, 9 months. And then we had like some problems in the family, so I had to go back. I actually came back when I was 15. Um, so yeah, that was like a big kind of change. I missed my friends, I missed my country, my food. Like, it was a big thing for me. I actually remember when it was just a long flight, and I honestly sometimes I still have dreams where I'm like in the plane, because it felt so long and I was so scared and I couldn't stop crying, and my mum was like, "Gee, you need to calm down, this is our life now." Where I come from, like, we're really affectionate. People kiss you, people hug you when they meet you, not even friends. Like, you could be strangers and you kiss them. Like, that's a normal thing. And obviously, if you do that here, like, people look at you like, what are you doing? But I think that was quite big. Like, I had to adapt to kind of tone it down a bit, because I was really affectionate. And I feel like I still am, but, it's definitely changed. And obviously the language was a big thing. Luckily, like I said, like, I learned English when I was like 8, and my mum used to teach English as well in Venezuela, so I actually used to help in class and stuff. It was a big change. I wouldn't say it was like easy. It was really difficult. So then when I came to the UK, we came in December. I remember it was the 4th of December when we landed in Heathrow. And then I started school in February. So it was like 2 months where, like, trying to find a school. And my cousins had gone to this really great school, and they wanted me to go there. So I did, and that wasn't the best experience. Like, I don't really like to talk about it a lot or like think about it a lot, because it was, I think I was the only like non-British like student, so everyone looked at me like, what is that, like, who is that, and I couldn't even breathe. Like, were people like looking at me like funny. I did get bullied. Like, it was difficult. I did not enjoy it. I had a really bad time in my GCSEs. That really hit me. That just kind of made me realise that I had to deal with the fact that this was going to happen for the rest of my life. So these are some of the things that my friends gave me when I left. They're just letters from everyone, and like I said, most people came to the airport to say goodbye. So these are some of my things that my friends gave me when I left. They gave me like this printed out book, and there's like letters that everyone wrote, and there's so many of them, and I remember reading them like on the plane, and I was really upset, but it kind of, I don't know, they wrote like funny things and like it really helped me. It's really weird for me because when I was in school and like college, I used to be ashamed of like saying where I was from, or talking about it. I would say moving to Bournemouth and like being in uni, um that's really changed that. Like, I'm proud to say, where I come from and who I am. At the end of the day, it's something you should be proud of. I'm not ashamed anymore, basically, so that's good. It was and it is a really difficult experience, but it's a good experience. Definitely wouldn't change a thing. Like, I am happy and, yeah, proud to be here. First of all, be prepared. I feel like people need to know that it's going to be difficult. You can't just go, because that's what I did. I thought, well, it's going to be a whole nice movie. Like, no, you have to be prepared that, you are going to go through bad experiences, just like anyone. Um, but you just have to, like, believe in yourself, and you have to keep fighting. You have to keep pushing, and don't ever be ashamed to say where you're from or to talk about where you're from. You should celebrate that, but like, still accept that you're in a different country and try to deal with that. So, like, accept people as well, like, accept the culture, accept the food, accept the people. And I think that will make you happier as well. Don't, because I got really upset, but you have to grow up, you have to move on and accept, that this is where you are, and make the best out of it, basically. Be happy with yourself. I know it's difficult, because I feel like it's difficult for everyone to accept themselves, but as long as you do, as long as you're happy with yourself, you're gonna be happy with whatever happens to you.